Good morning, everybody. I don't know why that paused, but it did pause. But hey, good morning. So, I just want to touch on something we all have our Halloween stuff, and like, I can't believe that a YouTube creator would say that they hate Halloween, but they do a Halloween look. And they go to Halloween parties like, are you serious? But you hate Halloween. But you did a Halloween tutorial, but you hate Halloween. So why would you do a Halloween tutorial if you say you hate Halloween? What kind of sense does that make? Shanty. Really? I have to touch on that. Like, what kind of sense does that make at all for anybody to do a Halloween tutorial on a clothing item for a look, right? But starting off with saying that she hates Halloween. Wow, that's just mind blowing, right? That by itself is mind blowing. Mind blowing. Um, and no, I'm not doing a look this morning. My hair is a look by itself, serious. I haven't brushed it out yet, so if I actually take it out of this ponytail, it's a look by itself. And that's what I deal with before I brush it. That's a Halloween look by itself because it's scary. Um, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like early shanty. Like, are you serious? You said you hate Halloween, but you're gonna make that bodice top and then sport it and sew that shit down. Like, that's not gonna stay in place. When are you gonna stop with the glue already? Stop with the glue and hand stitch it. Hand stitch that down. Serious. Hand stitch it. You call yourself the DIY designer. Well, let me tell you a little something about designing as a clothing designer. Let me tell you a little something about that. Clothing design, first of all, you did a crap ass job. You didn't even do it right. You didn't center your pieces. And when it came down to making the web look appropriate, you did a half-ass job. Didn't even look nice. Not even nice enough to wear out. I would be embarrassed to wear that. I would be embarrassed. You did a half-ass job on that piece. So I wouldn't be all proud wearing that out. Then you hold up this skimpy little, and you always choose something for like toothpick looking people. The reality of it is not everybody is a size nothing. I'm serious. Not everybody is a size nothing. Learn how to size it up. And eat something for Christ's sake. Because all I ever see you doing is clothing for skinny people. Oh, here's a DIY. And then by the time you're done with it, like, not everybody can wear that. So, like, excuse you. You're just DIYing for skinny people. And it's shameful. I am going to shame you. I'm going to shame you today. Shame on you. Shame on you. All I've ever seen you do is make clothes for skinny people. You've never once made anything for a plus size person. Never have I ever seen you make anything. And I've gone through all your videos, watched them all. Never have I ever seen you make anything for a plus size person. What are you, ashamed? Are you ashamed of plus size people? At least we stay warm in the winter. Oh, dang. Jeffree Star isn't ashamed of plus size people. That's a fact. And that's a fact. So, yeah, I mean, that's horrible. Like, we're all on here. It's October. There's a person saying on how much they hate. And she used the word hate. If you're going to say that you don't like Halloween, say that you don't like Halloween. Don't use the word hate. Hate is a very strong word. Am I coming at you for using that word? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't approve of you using that word. And now you're going to feel butthurt because somebody in the YouTube community doesn't care for you using the word hate because it's a very strong word. And you said it in front of your children. So what are you teaching your kids? What kind of social standard are you setting for your kids to use the word hate? Oh, maybe you should have thought about that. You used that word in front of your children and your husband, which is your camera person, and he thought that was okay. No, that's not okay. So what kind of social discord do you have, you and your husband, in front of your children, using the word hate? I have to question that. I really have to question that. First of all, Halloween is an Irish holiday, and it started off as the Irish dressing their children as demons to keep the demons from whisking their children away at night during the harvest festival and going from door to door, from party to party until morning. That way everybody was accounted for. Aha! It's not the devil's night. Aha! It's a way to keep people safe. And then when it was brought to America, it was changed. When it was brought to America, it was changed. Just like all of a sudden everything at the bottom of my screen changed. I know what that's about though. But hey. But I'll tell you what. Using the word hate when you're doing a video is very strong when you're talking. Using the word I dislike or I don't approve of, or that's not something that I care for, or and think about your grammar. Think about the grammar that you use on a daily basis in your videos. This is how we draw more people. Like, I don't really care for how somebody spoke about something, and then I didn't really like how that turned out because it's not something that I would do, because that's not something I would approve of. Now, see, sentencing that way, giving you an example of something that I would use if I didn't like. See, that's another example. If I didn't like something, I did not care for her sentencing structure. So what'd you do the video for anyway? Doesn't make any sense. What'd you do the video for? If you don't care for Halloween, what'd you do the video for? Oh, but I take my kids trick-or-treating. Well, if you don't care for Halloween, why doesn't your husband take them? Oh, wait. That's right, you go to Halloween parties. Da, da, da. To what, get drunk? Get drunk? Or is it just to show social face? Because of the TV show that you're on. Well, see, now that just tells people about your fake. It does. It absolutely does. Maybe you need a little Shane Dawson. Maybe you need a little bit of Shane. Every time I go onto the Secret Yarnery, she's always rude to me. I'm going to undo my thing from her channel. She's never been nice to me. I don't know why. And that's another channel. I go on there. I'm nice as can be, and she's like, I don't know why. I really don't. I've always been nice when I go to her channel. She's always been, well, don't be stuffy just because you have more people than I do. It's the little people that make you who you are. And don't you forget that. If it wasn't for the little guy, you wouldn't be where you are today, because in a heartbeat, that is gone. That's why I'm grateful for the people that I have. Oh, wait, let me see. Let me see. I know it's over 300. 394. Could be 395. I don't really know. Yep, 394. For the 394 people that I have, I'm grateful for the 394 people that I have. because I've grown. And you know what? It's just out of social pleasantness. Uh, I'll go to another person's life and show social presence and pleasantness and support to that person and, you know, greet them pleasantly. A lot of people will misunderstand what is said, and then of course, you know, the same old same. Texting is the most, oh, how can I even say this? Texting is the best way to misunderstand what a person actually means. Because you have to add in emojis, maybe you can't get to emojis to actually put an emotion in there. I know I can't always. And I can't when I'm actually texting something to put in an emoji. So I do it the old-fashioned way to try to do that, and, you know, we may have forgotten how to make the old emoji faces. But that's okay. But the whole thing is, when you verbally say something, when you verbally, like I said, like when Orly Shanty says the word hate, don't bother. Don't even bother. Don't bother to come on YouTube and do a Halloween thing. Do something else. Do something completely different, because we do not need you for that. There are plenty of us out here doing some Halloween, and we don't need you and your word that is not needed. You see something forming above that? That's not a shadow from that. Ooh, and that's never happened before. Okay. Anyway, that'll be added into the other thing. What I said about the stuff. Anyway, this whole house is haunted. And you guys know I'm in the office. Wait, do bosses have me? Guess that's a no. I can't tell you why I call them boss. Anyway, bosses have me. And whatever that is up there is starting to dissipate. Oh, that's his dad's. That's his dad's placard. Oh. His dad was a ranger. Oh, that's creepy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Just watch that stuff while I'm talking to you. But yeah, like, to seriously use that word is wrong, because if you don't like that harvest festival and you think something bad of it, don't even bother to do a YouTube tutorial about anything about it. Don't even bother. You're not needed. There's plenty of us. Plenty of us here to do something for Halloween. And we absolutely don't need you and your Debbie Downer words. You can just take it and shove it where the sun don't shine. because we don't need your negativity. Serious. Who here says we don't need somebody in that word? Coralie Shanty needs to take down that video because she has that word in there. And if she's going to say that, what else is she going to say? Oh, dang. What else is she going to say? We don't know. We don't know. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she used to be a model. Oh, dang. And she still does. For some companies, she still models. So is she just showing face? Probably. And I don't appreciate it. I know the rest of the community won't appreciate it either. Some of us are just genuinely here. Genuinely here. And a lot of us, like myself, do this for a hobby and aren't getting paid. Are not getting paid. I almost made it to those watch minutes for the pay. And then, boom, YouTube messed me over. So, and then they changed their rules right at that mark. Just right before that mark, they changed the rules and changed my numbers. And I think that's wrong. But I think part of it is because I'm not paying in, and the people that can afford to pay in are the ones that are benefiting. Well, that's nice for them and everything, but not everybody can afford to pay in, you know? I need to put my glasses back on. I took my medicine this morning, but sometimes I feel a little off if I don't have my glasses on, but if you guys feel that I'm not looking straight at the camera, it's just the glare. But I guess I'm not really having it because of where the sun is. And where I have the camera. But yeah, if you feel the same way I do about somebody using the word hate in their video, especially about a harvest festival. It's not about the dead, it's not about the devil. A lot of people have that misconception. In Mexico, it's the Day of the Dead, but that's a whole different thing, and a lot of people have that misunderstood as well. They have it misunderstood. Every culture has their different thing for Halloween. And you really need to understand other people's cultures before you can speak. And now we do for Day of the Dead. Sorry, Gracie's place. It's like chiming there. And she had a part 1 and a part 2 of something, and all of a sudden both of them chimed at the same time. That's weird. See, now that's weird. But you know, like I said, if you feel the same way I do about that, like, people need to understand other people's cultures and do some research on it before they can speak. I was saying with Mexico, they literally used to dig up the body of the dead loved one, bring that loved one home, put a plate of food in front of that person while everybody else dined with the dead corpse. And now they don't do that, okay? Just to make it a lot safer. Now they make it paper mache. likeness of that person. Because when they used to bring the dead corpse, they had to put flowers all over the person. And that's why it used to be decorated in flowers. That's why you see the sugar skulls with the roses. And I happen to have a tattoo of that on my leg. The sugar skull with roses around it. Am I Mexican? No. I just happen to think it's very beautiful. I have faced death and I have come back. That's why I have it. It's a symbolization of facing death and coming back. The roses symbolize the beauty of my life. And there's 4 roses which symbolize my children. Absolutely. So see, it's like 3 of my kids may not talk to me, but I have tattoos that literally represent my kids out of pride. Out of pride. There you go. There you go. See? People call me weird. No. No. I have tattoos on my body that represent my life and things in my life. So, absolutely. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. And, that you guys have a thought on that. And I'm not going to apologize for that noise in the background. Like I said, I'm not apologizing for that anymore. That gets caught in my YouTube. Oh well. There was a disclaimer yesterday. It's the only disclaimer that I need legally. And it's not my fault, not my problem. I just pay my bills and I live here. And I have my life. But you know what? I want everybody out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Because you know what? There is no room for hate. There's always room to appreciate what you have, because what you have now, you should appreciate, because tomorrow, or even later in your day, just like that, it could be gone. No matter who you are. See you later.